If you're constantly feeling tired, getting sick, or just know something isn't right with your health,
Stay tuned because what we're about to share about your immune system will change everything. Here's what your doctor isn't telling you about your immune system.
it takes an average person to see 4+ doctors to even get a proper diagnosis. There's no reason why your immune system should be attacking your body.
Well, you feel good in the beginning because you get that relief.
But here's the thing, don't go back to doing the old things that you were doing to feel so bad.
I deserve a treat. Come this far and now I can go back to that way. You'll slide right back really quick.
Yeah, don't go back. Don't go backwards. Keep doing the things that are working. In today's episode, we're going to reveal 3 hidden immune system destroyers. We're going to share some natural solutions to overcome autoimmunes. And then we're going to provide some good steps, actionable steps.
Yeah.
We were talking the other day, and there's a hidden crisis, and that is that there's so much chronic inflammation out there, and according to the CDC, 70% of the people have, or the Americans, I should say, have chronic inflammation.
That's more than half the country.
Yes,
That's pretty high.
very high.
And to have chronic inflammation, like what's bringing that on?
And this is exactly what we're going to be talking about in order to help you fix that dysfunction. Because that when you have chronic inflammation, you're going to have immune dysfunction. Because immune is nothing more than a response where all your cells are trying to fight something. And so if they're out there constantly trying to fight something, they're going to find something to destroy, seek and destroy. Hence, autoimmune disease, which not truly is a autoimmune disease. They just don't know what's happening a lot of times.
So like immune dysfunction is basically autoimmune disease.
Yeah, your immune system is just constantly inflamed or constantly on, and it's not working properly because there's no reason why your immune system should be attacking your body. And so when you think about feeling bad and people going to the doctor, I think there's 2 common, I guess, misdiagnosis patterns. I think that one thing is that it takes an average person to see 4+ doctors to even get a proper diagnosis.
That's a lot. You're going to 4 different doctors. That's a lot of time that you have to spend. If you're working, take time off from work. And that's a lot of money you have to spend.
Energy.
That's a stress too, because if you're going from doctor to doctor and you're getting frustrated,
Yeah.
it's like that's stress on your body and your mind, everything.
Yeah, and what happens when you go to the first doctor, you say, hey, well, I don't know what's going on here, but let's run some tests. Let's run a blood test. And when the blood test comes back, they'll be like, hey, no, everything looks great. You know, your blood test, there's nothing wrong with them. So in reality, they probably missed some pretty important, significant key markers there.
Wow.
Because something's going on there, but that's the problem with blood tests. It's kind of like a downstream after effect type of test.
So they miss some important key markers. Is it because they're not trained to look for certain things? Or they just don't look for it, period?
I don't
They
believe.
just don't know to look for it. Well, they're not trained for it.
Well, yeah, I think that's where there's a big medicine gap here of conventional medicine, where their standard treatment, it's meant to focus on the symptoms and not the root cause.
Gotcha.
Right? Because if you got a headache, I'm gonna give you some Advil. But why are you having a headache?
Yeah, instead of looking for the root cause of the problem to fix it, let's just cover it up.
Yeah, your body gives warning signs.
Yeah.
Right. The headache is not the disease. The high blood pressure is not the disease.
Right.
The elevated cholesterol is not the disease. It's a warning sign. It's screaming. So, but you take a medicine. You know what happens when you take medicine?
Get side effects.
Yeah.
It
And-
just masks the problem and you still feel terrible. Well, you feel good in the beginning because you get that relief, but then it's going to come back louder and louder screaming at you.
It's a
Fix me.
Band-Aid.
Yeah.
And then what that does, that just worsens your immune function because you're introducing foreign chemicals, which your body really doesn't need. And it's trying, hey, what's going on here? Yeah, okay, cool. My symptoms are good, but that root cause is still, the flame is still burning. And then that's according to the studies as late as 2024 have been coming out about that.
Wow.
And again, you don't really need a lot of studies to really understand. You put stuff in your body, it's going to make it kind of be a chronic condition.
Right.
So what is kind of the solution?
Yeah. What is the solution? You tell us.
Well, something I like to call like the triple shield immune kind of framework in a sense. And the first part of this framework is that there's this foundational shield, let's call it, to protect yourself. And that's where you focus in on your gut health.
Okay.
It's like 80%, maybe even more. People are starting to realize that these little tiny bacteria that live in your gut are so important to your immune system.
Yes, I think last year we were hearing a lot about gut health and how to have a good gut health.
Yeah, you want to have the good bacteria. You want to feed the good bacteria.
Yeah.
That way, all of the fancy stuff like the T cell regulated by the gut associated lymphatic tissues, they're called GOT, right? The bacteria there. I mean, we can go all into it, but the main thing is you want to feed the good bacteria. That way, it gives you the right hormones, the chemicals, and your immune system is elevated to fight off any foreign invaders or anything that's really truly happening inside your body.
Okay. Okay, I'm learning so much. Keep
You
talking.
know this.
Well, we, audience, and me. Yeah,
Yeah,
keep talking.
yeah. So at the end of the day, too, when you hear about probiotics,
Yes, I hear a lot about probiotics and eating the is optimal. Is for optimal gut health. You should incorporate that into your diet.
yeah, and for certain different conditions, probably more so, you want to go on a good probiotic run. You want to do it, under the guidance of somebody who knows what they're doing, not just take it. However, it's not going to hurt you. I think the because you do want your microbiome to be diverse.
Okay.
It's very, very important. And the main ones that we know that have significance are called the Bifidobacterium and the Lactobacillus.
Right.
And you want a good probiotic that has a good high concentration of those two.
So would you find
Bacteria.
that in your kimchis, your yogurts?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. That's perfect because the other part of that, if you focus on that foundation, is the nutrition part of the shield.
Okay.
So yeah, so you want to have, to boost the immune system, you want to have all the supporting nutrients, which can come from food, but you can also temporarily kind of get that stuff from supplements
Okay.
or vitamins, what have you.
Okay.
All right, so I mean, like, you're big on vitamins, like we talk about, like vitamin D.
Zinc and vitamin C and NAC.
Yeah,
All those things, yes.
I mean, NAC and glutamine are very, very important for immune function. Back in the COVID crisis, one of the big things you could do is take NAC. Yeah, and it helped. And that's the reason why, because it helps support a strong immune system.
Okay.
Like you were saying, I think the other thing is just having an anti-inflammatory food protocol in a sense.
Okay.
The kimchi's.
Fresh fruits and vegetables, whole foods, berries, green tea,
Yeah.
cruciferous vegetables.
Yeah, wow, you want to eliminate like the seed oils.
Right.
But yeah, basically, you tell me to always like eat the rainbow.
Yes. Eat the rainbow. Eat cook and fresh raw vegetables. Get all of that in there because it feeds that gut, right?
Yes, totally. So all that fiber, because you need fiber to have the nutrients to get to the bacteria along the walls there and everything.
See.
Yeah.
You know so much.
Prebiotics there, yeah. So that's eating the good things.
Okay, so now what should you eliminate
Yeah, well, you want to eliminate
besides
the
the
things.
oils?
Yeah, anything that is known to trigger inflammation.
Such as?
So in the U.S., a big thing is gluten. And there's different reasons, theories as to why that is. But here in the U.S., they make gluten. A major one I tell people to eliminate is dairy.
Yes.
Dairy it's all inflammation, liquid fat and inflammation.
Yeah. I know people say, I can't give up my cheese. I can't give up my cheese. It's like, you'd rather be inflamed or would you rather just give it up and live good?
Choose your hard.
Yeah. I always say that.
Yeah, you want to be choose the difficulty with the health issue, or you want to have difficulty because you're missing cheese. No, I'm serious. I mean, it's just decisions. Life's all about decisions.
Yeah.
I think the third thing is just the lifestyle. Again, something else we practice about, and it's all about how stress impacts the immune system.
Oh, yeah. So if you're stressed all the time, whether it's physical stress, emotional stress, or chemical stresses, you're faced with those type of things all the time, your immune system goes down.
Yeah. So the stress, because when your immune system's up, you're basically expending energy to try to heal. And so your stress was to downplay that. That way you can have the energy to run from the tiger,
Okay.
right, or get through the situation. And
Okay.
because that cortisol affects all the immune different cells would say that's and it causes more inflammation with like cytokine responses. You want to lower the stress levels as much as possible and manage it.
Gotcha.
And when we're talking about stress, let's or inflammation. We're talking about chronic inflammation,
Okay.
not acute, where it's I break my ankle and that's trying to heal itself. I'm talking about where it's always in the body because you're eating the dairy.
Right. Got it.
All right.
Okay. What else?
Well, you tell me what else are some other lifestyle things that people can do to help regulate the stress and improve their immune system?
He threw it back at me. Okay. Well, I'm thinking sleep.
Your favorite pastime, Mike.
I love a good sleep. Like I guess quality of sleep, because if you're not getting enough sleep, or you're on your device late at night, or you are watching TV late at night, interrupting your sleep,
Yeah,
it's not good, right?
remember the quality. So, I mean, what are some of the things you got to pay attention to when you do go to sleep?
He's quizzing me, y'all. Making sure that the temperature is cool, right? You don't want your room too hot. Making sure there's no lights, especially light from your phone or the TV or the devices or any type of light. Even the light in the smoke detector above your head.
Yeah.
It's like you need to get something to cover those as well, unfortunately. So you want to have a good sleep hygiene, right? Before you get to bed, it's like take a warm bath, Epsom salt bath, and journal, read, meditate.
Yeah. So sleep quality is really,
Prepare
really
you for a
important.
good night's sleep. Yeah.
Really important. I think another thing too that helps with not only getting good quality sleep and also boost your immune system is just movement, physical activity.
Yes, exercise is extremely important.
No, there's like those different like zone 1, 2, and 3. Like, I know by power zones by cycling, but zone 2 is a great place to live when it comes to moving, strength training.
Strength training, yes.
Yeah,
Yes, because as we age, your muscle mass goes down. Is the muscle mass?
yeah,
that
go
goes
down a bit. Yeah, you got to maintain a little bit more. For
Yeah,
sure.
you want to be able to do simple things later on in life. You gotta strength train.
Yeah, yeah, and I love to work out in the morning because it kind of gives you a boost, kind of endorphins start kicking in to get you through the morning, and life can get in the way too. You try to come back home and try to work out; it's just kind of tough.
And who wants to do that at the end of the day? Aren't you tired? I mean, I understand some people have no choice, but it's like when we used to do it, we'd be we'd be tired.
Well, think about that though. When we go back, I mean, that goes back 15 or so years. We used to try to do it, and our lifestyle and diet and everything, and our immune system, we're probably in chronic inflammation. We didn't have the energy, but now we have energy that can go pretty much all night or all day.
Yeah. I have the energy to work out in the morning, and I feel great afterwards. I I feel horrible if I miss a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think those are the big things. And when people we see it, I think we just experience what we just talked about. Because now we just changed over the 15, 16 years. But when we make micro changes, we start to notice some really dramatic impacts, and we see it in people who actually take the advice and go with it. Where people will live on coffee,
Yeah.
for energy.
Yeah.
Live
Those drinks, what you call
energy drinks,
Energy drinks.
whatever they're called. I don't even know.
I don't even know what
I
they're called.
don't know what they taste like. Yeah, I don't want to taste it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're living in pain.
Yeah.
You're maybe taking 4 different medicines daily. You're exhausted. You're overweight, and frankly, people just kind of lose hope.
Yeah. Everybody's in a daze because you're on that medication. You see people walking in.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's like I'm going to the doctor. I'm doing everything that we just talked about, and then everything's fine. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, this is exactly why we're doing this video, because really, then what happens is when we start making these changes, in 90 days, 3 months, typically about 2 months, we see people's energy just skyrocket.
Yes, they feel a lot better.
Yep.
They feel more energized. They look better. They look brighter in the face. It's like a night and day difference.
Yeah. So instead of drinking 3 coffees a day, they're drinking maybe 1.
Yeah.
And they lost a few pounds, 10 pounds.
Yeah.
If they're taking any kind of,
Allergy meds, they don't
they're
need
off
it.
of them. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's just 90 days. But then you start going, okay, well, how about 6 months? Yeah.
You're sleeping better, right? You are losing more weight. Your skin looks better. Usually if they go back to the doctor for more blood work to see, and it's like all their markers look really good.
Yeah. I mean, lost more weight. You maybe lost 20 pounds instead of 10, doubled it out in a nice, good pace. Like I said, clear skin. And then medications that we'll see kind of typically cut in half, like thyroid medicine or cholesterol medicine. There's no reason to take it all because you're feeling pretty good.
Your body is doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. And then you give it a year of all these different changes and really make it a lifestyle. Then you 25, 30 pounds you're lost. You're looking good. You're feeling good. Possibly off all medications. Can you imagine? I mean, that's huge for people.
That is big. That's big.
And I think you sleep like a teenager like you do.
I love sleep.
But that's what it is all about, though. You listen to the warnings and you make the changes, and all that you know is that you get to start new adventures, whether it's traveling or hiking or new businesses.
You have the energy to go.
Go.
Yeah.
Relationships.
Yeah.
No, you're ready to take them on.
Yeah.
Now you can actually go outside the home and live life instead of staring out the window trying to live life that way.
Yeah. I'll just laid up on the sofa and can't do anything.
Yeah, and it's really, really true. And it's very, very simple.
Yeah.
Follow those things right there. So, all in all, I mean, if we were to sum up this video in 3 key takeaways, I think is that your immune system can respond within 72 hours of positive changes.
Nice. So it is possible.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Very, very
So that
quickly.
should sound encouraging to you.
Yeah. And it's not, and I think number 2 is that it's not about perfection.
Okay.
You want to be consistent with whatever changes you do, because that's going to yield. If it's just 80% of following something, that's going to yield 100% of the results.
Yeah. But it takes time to well, not a lot of time, but it takes time to retrain your taste buds. It takes time to change those behaviors. And each day you get better at it. I mean, when I first started this journey, I wasn't good at it, but I've been on this journey for so long that yes, I've gotten better over the years. So you too.
Yeah, and it's just making it a focus, something you want to focus on. And when you focus on it, your energy goes towards what you focus, and that energy is going to drive you towards better health and lower the inflammation. To better health, I should say.
Right.
And the third thing is the takeaway is that your immune system, there's a gut-brain axis, if you will, and that is your control center for your transformation. Take care of your gut.
Yeah, it's extremely important.
Yeah.
Eat properly, feed it the good things that it requires to keep you going.
Yeah. Now, in the morning, what you say, kind of do to take quick action steps to kind of see the results.
Definitely drink a lot of water and get sunlight first thing in the morning and deep breathe.
Yeah.
If you possibly can, stay away from that phone.
Until all those are complete. That's a great thing.
Yes.
Don't touch that phone until you do that.
Yes. Exercise if you can, get it in.
Yeah, because you do it in about 3 days, you're gonna start to notice a difference. The second thing you can do is remove these inflammatory trigger type of foods.
Yeah, like the dairy,
The dairy.
the sugar,
But here's the thing.
processed oils.
Don't, just because you're not feeling good,
foods,
don't go back to
all the
doing the
bad
old
stuff.
things that you were doing to feel so
Sodas.
bad.
Yes.
Get rid of it.
I
That's what energy
deserve a
drinks.
treat.
And you
or
replace it more with the
come
whole
this far
foods.
and now I can go back to that way.
Fresh
You'll
water.
slide right back really
Yeah.
quick. So
Yeah,
vegetables.
don't go back.
You
Don't
can
go
have
backwards.
vegetables
Keep
for
doing the things that are
breakfast.
working.
Yes. This is a
Totally.
lifestyle.
Yep. Totally. And here a good like smoothie. A great smoothie would be a great way to go.
Yes.
And you do that for a week,
You'll start to feel really good.
you're gonna feel good. But here's the thing: just because you start feeling good, don't go back to doing the old things that you were doing to feel so bad.
Yes. I deserve a treat, or I've come this far and now I can go back to that way, you'll slide right back really quick. So
Yeah, don't go back. Don't
go
go
back.
backwards. Keep doing the things that are working.
Yes, this is a lifestyle.
Yep. And then the third thing is sleep.
Yeah.
Change your sleep foundations, your patterns.
Be in bed by 10 o'clock.
Yeah. 10 o'clock, no screens before an hour beforehand.
Yep. Yep.
And you do that, you're going to start seeing even more results, actually, probably within quicker than making those food changes, about 4 to 5 days.
Yeah. Yeah. I dare you to try it.
Yeah,
And then let us know in the comments below. Just after a week, let us know.
Yeah, you know, because in 72 hours, you're going to have an energy shift. 7 days, your sleep is going to improve. And 14 days, the inflammation is going to drop. And then once about 30 days, about a month, that's when your immune system is almost completely kind of reset. And now you're thriving. You just got to keep it going.
For free resources, we have information down below.
And ultimately, I mean, we have a great support group that's private to help people along the journey.
Yes. Yeah. Anything else? Until next time, be well.
All right, take care.